Thanks, Henry. Take a look at this picture, which adds up the number of cars trapped in Ionia tonight, nearly 1,100 in all. The big question concert goers have is who's going to pay for the damage to their vehicles? 24-Hour News' Ann Schieber has been looking at liability issues on that.
Well, in most cases, they're insurance companies. If they have comprehensive auto insurance, that is the insurance that covers theft, acts of God, most things outside of a collision that happened to your car, usually while it's standing still. The problem is not everyone has it, and if they do have it, there's a deductible. And even if all the damages are paid, with this economy, will most people be able to replace their car? See that black Celica, the one joining the hundreds stuck in the B93 Birthday Bash flood? Well, that has caused its owners to be stuck financially.
We have full coverage, but we probably owe what it's worth.
The Claxtons bought the car 1 month ago for $10,000 to replace another car totaled in a crash. It was Pam Claxton's 21-year-old son who brought the Celica to the concert. He arrived Saturday morning and had to pay $15 to park or pay $10 through the door. At 4:30, the announcement came that the lots were flooding. Their son could not rescue the Celica. They are now stuck without the extra car, and replacing a car twice in a year is more than they can take.
My husband's self-employed, we just can't afford that. And you can't get reliable transportation, for $2,000.
It's worse for 17-year-old Dustin Clark. He has no comprehensive coverage that would pay for flood damage to his $1,500 pickup.
My mom and dad need me to drive my brother and sister around to practices, and I have to get to work, and I have to be out helping my grandpa because he has cancer.
Dustin tried to remove the pickup when the warning came to remove the vehicles, but he and his buddy thought it was a little late for that.
It wasn't even flooded, it was a lake.
This ticket to get into the concert releases the radio station from liability, unless you can prove something called wanton and willful negligence.
Now, if they knew these flood waters were coming for approximately 4 hours, particularly in a situation where you've got low level and there's a history of flooding, then there may or may not be willful and wanton misconduct.
Attorney Craig Hanel says more likely it will be the insurance companies trying to sue for their losses to cover the claims. If you don't have insurance, you can make a small claim if your damage is under $2,500. But good luck.
One of the pitfalls of people filing a small claim is it can very easily be removed from the small claims court to the district court.
At which case you would have to put in a lawyer.
Well, it would be advisable.
Now, B93 is telling car owners to go to their personal insurance company first. As for the other parties involved, the power company, which released the dam, said it was following federal and state regulations. Fairgrounds are usually owned by governments, which are typically immune from lawsuits. Damage from floods is usually too expensive to repair. Many cars are totaled.